Ah, we made it.
Thank you very much.
Circling around.
What if there's no more chairs? It's like being back in high school.
You can't go in with guns blazing because it won't work, quite honestly. It'll be a failed policy to be a military coup into a sovereign nation. That's not going to happen. So it requires these people sitting down in a room opposite one another, and it requires the people who have economic and political interest in those countries pushing, nudging, slowly pushing people towards towards an agreement. Now, while that takes time, and we understand it, we want there to be some humanitarian effort in there to protect the people who have nothing to do with this political process, who are going to die. And that's, to us, what we can try and shine a light on. It's the...
You seem to be more patient about the political process and less mentioning words like...
There's many websites you can look at. SaveDarfur.org is a good one. You can go on doncheadle.com, and I have other websites listed on my website that you can look toward. But I also like to throw that question back to people when they ask it to me. What can I do? I say, what can you do? Where do you have specific influence in your world, and how can you apply pressure when you find that things are important to you? Is it in your church group? Is it getting your school together to, I don't know what you do in your school, in your university level, in your business. We have to continue to just push and push and push until it finds a crack, and then people who can do things will do things. But
countries like China, the United States, Russia, and the European Union to come together and say, we are going to push and pull and provide.
But ultimately, it still requires heads of state sitting down in a room and coming up with peace agreements. So we'll do what we can to bring attention to it in whatever way we can. And when we're finished doing that, or when it's all said and done, it's still going to require politicians coming up with answers.
Thank you so much. Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you.
Anyway, it was interesting because I got to go with the security.
Okay, so someone's taking...
Okay, now, someone...
Walter.
Okay. Can I charge you?
It's all right.
Okay.